Yeah, we're here in the throne room, building on mathematics. We want y'all to relax and, come in and join us so we can talk about this mathematics from the perspective of the nation, from the perspective of the God. We say today's mathematics as being knowledge power, all being born to equality. Now, that's very significant to understand how we deal with God's mathematics. Most people out there they have the knowledge of God in relation to the fact that we say we God, but don't understand how God's mind works. Mathematics is what take you up. Mathematics is what allow you to see yourself, your highest self. And in order to do that, you have to begin to apply mathematics to get to the higher degree of expressing God's mind. So mathematics is the foundation in terms of how we build ourselves up to the highest supreme level of being God, of being the supreme God in the universe. Now, that's very simple. So mathematics, knowledge, being the foundation of all things in existence, and we express that in speaking on today, we say knowledge power. So we're going to express knowledge and we're going to express power. So therefore, when we talk about knowledge, we want to be clear that we're talking about the mind. We're talking about intelligence. We're talking about information. We're talking about that which that which exists within the mind, that which functions within the mind, thoughts, visualization, anything that have to do with various aspects of the mind would be associated with knowledge. And power, simply is put, is an ability to make something happen, to make something born. When something born, it happens. When something come into existence, it's born. So power is that ability to make things born. So in order for us to apply knowledge and power, we say we add it. So yes, in adding it, we then come out to an equality. And that equality is the union, according to today's mathematics, between knowledge and power. So in that sense, simple mathematics or arithmetic would reveal that 1 plus 5 is equal to 6. So that's knowledge in supreme mathematics, power in supreme mathematics, and equality is born from the union between power and knowledge. So what we want to be clear about is that supreme mathematics, again, is the foundation as to what is taking us up to see that the black man is indeed God. So without mathematics, there is no way to reach the mind of God. In order to reach the mind of God, you have to deal with mathematics. It's the only way. Because the 85% of being blind, deaf, and dumb and thinking that God is a mystery cannot deal with God just because they're black, just because they're man. You know what I mean? Because you see, there are various different manifestations of this in the understanding that God mind is specific and unique, and it's above the state and condition of the world. That none of the things that we experience or go through must be taken on face value because we say that we are God and there is no mystery God in the sky. So in essence, therefore, we are in the process of showing and prove what God is through our mind, through our own mind, from the perspective of the universe. So in essence, the universe has been manifesting God through life, through all various different forms of life, but therefore no man or man himself has been rejecting the idea of God is being manifested, even though the universe has been manifesting God in the form of life. God is life. God is the supreme being, black man of Asia. Now, when we say that, we're saying that to apply that the black man has took it upon himself to show forth and prove what God is. Because no longer we're going to wait for the mystery God, because that's the teachings of religion and the teachings of the Caucasian specifically, that God is a mysterious being existing somewhere off in space, somewhere off on another planet or a distant star somewhere. No, they know not where. But anyway, we have decided that we will show forth and prove that God is a manifestation of the mind and can be manifested as man, the living man, and specifically the black man. And I say specifically because we cannot expect the same people who teach the religious ideology of Christianity, Buddhism, Islam, all of these various different forms of religion to express God themselves, because they teach that God is an entity outside from themselves. So we, the black man, have decided and taken upon ourselves to show forth and prove that God is not a spook, not a mystery, and no being in space, but right here that we have the ability to manifest God.